it's Victoria James, and welcome back to my channel. I am so happy that you are here, and I am so happy to be here because today's video is in collaboration with some of my wonderful girlfriends. It's Lori's Life. We got Pam, we got Lala, we got quite a few of our mainstays in our luxury beauty community, or in our beauty community in general, beauty ecosystem. And I'm going to have a full list for you of the participants in this holiday gift guide collaboration. So I will be bringing to you my holiday gift guide for pretty much anyone in your life. And this is actually meant to be a generalized gift guide to help you along the way for gift ideas for people in your life without being too specific. I hope that makes sense. It makes sense in my head, but I mean, it is midnight, so we'll see how it goes. I am going to go through a really cute list. I'm going to actually list the specific items that I'm showing you, but please do take these as a generalized idea of the direction to go when you are looking for a gift for a special person in your life. If you have littles, that tends to make Christmas like the best, right? When you have the little ones and they're really excited about Santa Claus and everything. And so when I saw this at Nordstrom, I thought, this is the one. This is the one right here. This is the gift that you give before Christmas, right? They love opening gifts. So you definitely want to give this to them before. You can either do it maybe 2 nights before or something like that, maybe the Christmas Eve, but this is going to be the gift that helps them usher in Christmas, and that is going to be a Santa cookie kit. This is a beautiful ceramic kit, and it comes with a tray for Santa Claus where you can put the cookies. It also has a little chalkboard so you can leave a note for him. It has a vessel for the milk, and then an actual cup for his milk to dip his cookies in. And it also has a pouch so that he can take the rest with him. Listen. I thought this was the cutest thing ever. So not only are you making memories with your babies, right? They're getting the full experience of waiting for Santa and like believing in Santa for that finite amount of time that they do. It also has a couple of cookie cutters. There's a Christmas tree, there's a star, and there's a silhouette of Santa. So you guys can actually take your time to sort of decorate them as well and like personalize the cookies. And then there's a little piece of chalk so that you can leave that note on the chalkboard. I mean, they thought of everything. So I think that this would be such a cute idea to kind of jumpstart Christmas and create that memory of, you know, leaving cookies for Santa. When it comes to gifts for children, there's always that default of toys and clothes, right? But I like to try and think outside the box and really focus in, when it's a child that you know, for example, on what they like. You know, don't just give them the old generic teddy bear or the Barbie doll or the truck or whatever. Find out what they like to do. My daughter loves pushing the cart at the grocery store. It is her time to shine. And so whenever we go to Trader Joe's, I let her push the cart and I'll throw the things in the cart and I'll, you know, hey, hold on, baby, let's get these avocados, or let me show you what a fresh pomegranate looks like, you know, whatever. The point is, she likes to push the cart. And so why not give her her own cart? And so I found this really, really nice cart on Nordstrom. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the picture here. This cart has the, what are those? There's those little legs in the middle where it normally rolls, but it also has like a stand so that when they stop, it doesn't tip over. You know, because the babies tend to have like really poor balance, right? So it doesn't tip over. They have a little seat in the front where they can put their doll or their stuffed animal or whatever the case. And then there's just enough space for them to put a little something for themselves. So you give them a couple of dollars in their bag or their pocket, and then you let them, you know, grab some treats, right? Maybe some fruit, maybe a little bit of candy, maybe a sweet treat from the bakery, you know, whatever the case may be, and they can keep it in their own cart and push their cart with you. I have done this with my daughter in the past, but it was a really cheap plastic cart that, you know, she ended up growing out of really fast. This one is adjustable. So you're kind of investing in a few years use out of this gift, and I think that makes it a little more special. The thoughtfulness behind it being able to freestand without rolling away and things like that. I think this is so cool. So if you have a kid who loves to push the cart, I find this to be such a cute and thoughtful gift to give them. They would never expect it, but they will absolutely love it. Next up for the littles, this one can actually span the ages of, I want to say, 3 to about 12. Honestly, you can give this to any baby, and they will enjoy it. And that is a set of wireless Bluetooth headphones. My daughter, when I was working from home, my daughter would stay next to me and use her tablet and have it blaring. And I'm like, I need to be able to talk on the phone, honey. You cannot do this to me. And so when she's in the back seat in the car, if I'm trying to listen to a podcast and she's listening to her shows and all of that, it can just, it can get a little overwhelming. And so I thought, Bluetooth headphones, why not? Now, granted, my daughter broke the last ones I got her, but she was in the early stages of being 3. So I think that if I were to buy them now, she would be a little more careful. The last thing that I want to mention about gift ideas kind of harkens back to what your child's interests are versus a generic gift for a child. So this last sort of category, I'm going to show you guys a few different images, is about their hobbies. So what sort of hobbies does your child like? Or does the child that you're getting a gift for like? For example, I have a cousin who loves science and chemistry specifically, right? So I found this company called Yellowscope, and they sell their products on Nordstrom. They actually have different types of sets. Chemistry, yes, but also biology sets, archaeology sets, things like that. So it's all in the realm of science. And so you can find one specific for them and gift them this kit where they can create their own experiments. I just think that's cute as heck. That's cute. Again, something that lets them know that you truly do care. Next up is, for example, books. I have Aya and Pete. They just happen to be the books that I have here. But it could be a book subscription. It could be and an annual one at that. So the gift itself is maybe the first month, right? And then you let the parent know that this is going to be coming all the way up until next Christmas. So the gift that keeps on giving. That's something that I do with my daughter through Literati, and that has been working out really well. I did kind of poo-poo the stuffed animals at one point, but I'm not opposed to stuffed animals. I just feel like, again, the gift that you give should have a little touch of personality. So there's these luxury knitted stuffed animals that are almost life-sized, and the one that I'm showing you is 20 inches, and it's the perfect height of the baby that is next to it. And when my daughter was growing up, when she was an infant, she did have certain stuffed animals or certain blankets that, she favored. And so if you find something that has great quality to it, like a stuffed animal that's kind of handmade like this, that has the potential to last them until they can give it to their own child, I feel like that is the type of stuffed animal that you should get. And now we're moving into gifts for him. And I really don't think you can go wrong with a cologne for a gentleman. And that's any age, any relation to you. A cologne always works. But, I mean, this is Victoria James Luxury Channel, yes? I found the Atelier cologne in Emerald Agar. Oh my gosh, I hope I'm saying that correctly. But I thought, what a unique combination of scents that smells unisex so that you can share it. Sharing the fragrance is going to make it more intimate. And the unique scent means that he won't smell like everybody else. So it's great. This cologne line has a great concentration of oils and natural elements. And the staying power is really intense as well. So Atelier colognes, it doesn't specifically have to be this fragrance, but this fragrance I chose because it's unisex and because it has a unique profile. I am not going to lay on fragrances too long because that's Pam's job. But I feel like what's a holiday gift guide without fragrance, you know? So this next one is going to be for a more like generic gift for, you know, maybe a family friend, maybe a coworker, you know, someone like that. And it's the Jo Malone gift set featuring a hand and body wash and then a classic Jo Malone fragrance. In this case, it's wood sage and sea salt. I mean, literally anybody can wear that one. Anybody can wear that one. It's very generic. And it smells good, you know. It's beautifully packaged. It's already wrapped for you. You don't have to worry about too much. So I would say this one is a little more impersonal, but still very nice to get. Like, I don't know anybody who wouldn't like to get this gift unless they just don't like the notes, you know. The sort of last item for him is going to be smell goods for the home. So these are things that, while the scents themselves that I have chosen might be for him, it doesn't necessarily have to go to a man. So I saw that Oribe has candles and they have incense and diffusers. And Oribe makes really incredible hair care, but they also have great items for home. So imagine, you know, you choose the method of fragrancing the home based on the person you're giving it to. If the person is more partial to incense, then you get the incense with a pretty pedestal and you give them a nice bundle of maybe a couple of different scents. If they prefer a reed diffuser because they don't like to burn anything, there you go. You've got your reed diffuser. If they prefer to light candles because they like the ambiance and the romance and the warmth, then by all means, give them a candle. And any of these that you choose are going to be gorgeous, and the scents are going to be very luxurious, unique, and interesting. So it's not, and I guess I'm gonna shade them. It's not Bath and Body Works. And I say that because everybody shops at Bath and Body Works. Everybody shops at Yankee Candle, you know? So give them something that they wouldn't expect, even though it's like a typical gift. This can be for your uncle. This can be for your coworker. Again, like I said, this can be for your cousin, your friend, you know, your neighbor. It can pretty much be for anyone. So I think that that's a great place to go, even though you're giving something that they probably have more than one of. They are not going to have this one. And this one is going to leave a lasting impression. I'm going to move into body care. A lot of times when we do body care, we tend to kind of make a beeline for his and hers, right? This is where I'm going to challenge you to get something that anybody could use. The Susan Kaufman Spa Kit. Anyone would love this. Who doesn't like a bath? Okay? Who doesn't like a bath with bath salts and oils and all that good stuff? And then to exfoliate and luxuriate and finish off with oils. You know, a nice little massage, a nice little rub down, you know, with incredible quality products. Even better if you get this for your significant other and you treat them to the bath experience with it. Okay? So you could really, you know, you could really establish a mood here. I do have a couple of these in mind for baby, but more specifically to their skin concerns. A lot of children get eczema. My daughter has eczema. And so the Barbara Sturm line has a children's line, and she has two gift sets. She has one that's a little more modest, and then one that is you know, a little more extravagant, maybe for your own child or your grandchild or somebody who is a little bit closer to you. But even like just giving them maybe like an ointment and a lotion with the little stuffed animal, super cute and so thoughtful. Like if this is a friend of yours who has a baby that's been dealing with this and they've talked to you about it once or twice, and you give them a gift like this, it's like, oh wow, they were really listening. Again, it's, when I think about gifts, I think about how the person will feel receiving it. Not, I gotta get a gift for so-and-so. Let me just go grab some soap, you know what I mean? This is really going to feel intentional. Next one is from Slip, and this is the Privacy Please gift set. It comes with a do not disturb sign, and it also comes with a sequins sleep mask that is made of silk on the other side, of course. Slip is a silk company. They have silk scrunchies, silk pillowcases, silk scarves, silk bonnets, you name it. Anything you can make silk out of, honey, they got it. And I recently got myself a silk sleep mask from Skylar. When I tell y'all I love this gosh darn thing, I love it. And we do have blackout curtains, but sometimes someone wakes up before you. I'm looking over at my daughter, and wants to open the windows, and you're not quite ready to get up. That sleep mask is clutch. It also won't, it'll keep your brow hairs and your lash hairs intact. You know how you use your silk pillow to keep your hair moisturized, to keep your skin nice? Using the mask also does that. It helps to protect you while you're sleeping. So I love a sleep mask, and I feel like this kind of gift for somebody who, for example, is a mom that's like really busy, or somebody who jet sets a lot, this is going to really, they're gonna love this. They're gonna love it. This next one is a really big hint. I want this. I want this one, you guys. But I also know that there are a lot of people out there who deal with leg pain, back pain, general soreness. They work maybe a labor job, or they stand all day, or whatever the case may be, and they never really make the time for themselves to, release some of that tension. And so the Theragun is a kit. It has different, I guess these are like different methods of massage. I don't really know what you call them, nozzles, but it has a charger. It has a carrying case for all of the things. And this is a massager. This is an industrial strength massager. And I think that giving a gift like this to somebody who has like chronic back pain, for example, or sciatica like I do, like they're gonna be kissing your feet. Seriously. This is a really awesome gift idea. It is a unique gift idea, and it is a gift idea that, again, is based on something personal to that person that you're giving it to. I honestly feel like they might cry. Next up would be a really awesome gift for a group of girlfriends, or even just like a significant other. It's not super duper expensive, but it's also like, hello, David Yurman. And it's the two-tone ring sets from David Yurman. I saw these on Nordstrom for anywhere from like $250 to like $400, something like that. So not bank breaking necessarily, but enough, it's enough to give it to somebody you genuinely care about. Yes. So there's a couple different styles. There's different thickness. There's, you can just take your pick of the one that you want, and then maybe give this as like a gift towards your closest girlfriends, or towards your boo thing, or whatever. So I think these would be really gorgeous. David Yurman is high quality stuff. Really happy that he does have some more affordable pieces so that other people can experience them, but without skimping on the quality. So next up is another sort of universal gift that almost anyone would truly enjoy, and that is a weighted blanket. This one in particular is a knitted weighted blanket. And so the person you're giving it to can use it as a throw, or they can use it as their actual covers on their bed. Weighted blankets are fantastic for people who suffer from insomnia, from anxiety, from restless leg syndrome, you name it. The weight, that pressure makes you feel more secure, and it's almost like when you're swaddled as an infant. You know how fast children calm down when they're reminded of the way that it felt in the womb. When you use a weighted blanket, it really sort of helps your body to sort of get that trigger in the brain to relax. And so if you know someone who is suffering from anxiety, if you know someone who has insomnia, and you gift them with a weighted blanket, like, again, that's going to be something that they use all the time and that they think of you when they do. This next gift is for the mom on the go, and this is a sort of high-end cell phone carrier. I chose Tory Burch for this particular example, but you can honestly get this from anyone. Any of the names. You got the Pradas, you got the Louis Vuittons, you got the Coaches. They all have one of these. Michael Kors, you know, you name it. The girls all have a cell phone bag like this. So that's the point. Getting something for that person who is constantly with their phone, but also needs their hands free sometimes. This is it. And it's stylish, so they don't have to feel weird about wearing it. The next item is going to be a gift for the teenage girl in your life, and that is just a cute cord bracelet. Something with some quality to it. This one is Tory Burch again. Something with some quality to it, color, personality, based on the person that you're giving it to. But just those like drawstring bracelets, the adjustable bracelets, I think they look really cute stacked. And these are affordable enough for you to collect them over time based on different milestones in your child's life. So I think that's a really cool gift for them. Next one is going to be something for her. Even though I personally feel this is unisex, I feel like ultimately it's going to be a gift for women. The Chloe Tote. This comes in the handheld tote, and it comes in a shoulder strap. So it comes in a size medium, I believe is what that one is called. And I'll show you guys that as well. But this is just a great canvas tote, and canvas totes were really popping this summer. And I feel like they're going to come right back come the spring of 2022. So looking into these for yourself, for, you know, that person in your life that you think could use a quality luxury tote bag, you know. I love that it has both canvas and leather. I love that the color story and the style of the bag does lend itself to being unisex. So you absolutely could give this to someone who, if you know, it's a guy who likes to carry a lot of things, probably would like to use it. An artist, for example, a writer, someone who carries their laptop around would absolutely need something like this. So, you know, keep that in mind if you are looking to make a purchase on this Chloe bag. If you do not want to spend Chloe money, Marc Jacobs also has a really nice tote that is canvas as well. All right, now this next one is probably going to be the most expensive thing on the list, and for good reason. So this is a company called Lagos, and Lagos is a jewelry company specializing in sort of a caviar style of jewelry, and they have these smartwatch bands that are just so luxurious and so stunning. They come in a few different metals. The one I'm showing you is the silver, or white gold rather. They have yellow gold and they have rose gold, and they have mixed metals as well. And you can get different levels of bling. They also have ones with diamonds on them in the tens of thousands, and then they have some that are in the several hundreds or the low thousands, depending on the metal that you choose. So there is a little bit of wiggle room here, but this is definitely going to be a luxury smartwatch accoutrement. But if you do have somebody whose watch is their life, like their smartwatch is their life, this will enhance that. And this will be like the ultimate wow factor gift. For dad or zaddy, I definitely recommend a pair of designer sandals. And these are, you know, just to kind of tool around and running errands, getting the mail kind of deal. Not my husband likes sandals as opposed to house slippers, and I think there are a couple, you know, there's definitely guys out there who feel the same way. And so I happen to show a pair of Gucci flip-flops here, but you can get Balenciaga, you can get Prada, you can get Michael Kors, you can get Chanel, you can get, you know, whatever. I say Michael Kors and I'm talking about like high-end versus luxury. You can get a pair of Coach ones. Like it really just doesn't, whatever your price point, you know, but give them something, a little name to it, a little pizzazz, you know what I'm saying? Make them feel special, make them want to put them on, you know? So that's why I'm showing like the classic Gucci sandal here. But yeah, I would definitely say, if you can sort of figure out the style of sandal that he likes, because this one in particular is the one that my husband likes, with that sort of rubberized insole that molds to his foot. But then there's some folks who prefer like a harder bottom, or some folks who prefer a foam bottom. So whichever style your husband prefers, just get him something with a little razzle dazzle to it. Next gift is going to be for my sneakerheads. My husband is a big sneakerhead, but there are also, you know, guys and girls that are sneakerheads, either way it goes. And so I found this pair of Alexander McQueen sneakers. Y'all, look at these doggone sneakers. Look at the bottom of the sneaker. Who's looking at the bottom of your sneaker? But it just looks so cool. It looks so cool. I love it. I love the colorway. I love that it has like that sort of almost see-through quality. Like it looks like it's PVC or something like that. Like it just looks really cool. I love this. And the idea, of course, is a designer pair of shoes, a pair of shoes that they maybe are saving up for or would not otherwise not get for themselves because they, you know, felt like it was going to be a little too much. If you were to bless them with a pair of designer sneakers, they're going to be super grateful, you know, and amazed by that. So I think, especially if there's somebody who's into sneakers, if you find out like which styles that they would are like their dream shoe and hook them up with that, I think that would be a really amazing gift. And then I have, I think, 2 gift ideas for the foodie or like the cook in your life. I found this cast iron skillet, y'all. Do you guys see this cast iron skillet? With the lid, all right? So you can do baked goods as well as cooking on top of the stove. The handle, like this looks luxurious. And you can even maybe include a recipe book with it, you know? I feel like that would be really awesome and really special. But this pan, oh my goodness. I'm not even like, I like to cook, but I wouldn't really call myself a foodie or like too obsessed with like the tools of cooking. But man, I would, if somebody gave me this, I would use it at every waking opportunity. I would jump out of the bed in the morning. Hey, what's up, everybody? You want some pancakes? I'll make some biscuits. You guys want some bacon? Like, I would be all over it. The next one, here's the one I was thinking of, is the air purifier. This is another one of those things where it's for the family. If you were to gift someone an air purifier for their home, you are going to completely change their life, especially if it's a good quality one, because the air in our home is so stale. We don't open our windows that much, right? Especially if you live in a place like I do where it's cold for like half the year. You probably don't open your windows very often. You might not have any live plants in your home, so there's nothing really filtering the air. And that air becomes very stale and very full of dust and pollution. And ultimately, you are breathing in toxicity. Having an air purifier and someone gift that to your family is literally saving your family's life. It completely changes the game. Suddenly you don't have those indoor allergies anymore. Suddenly, you know, you feel like you can breathe easier. Suddenly you have less to dust. You know, it just really changes a lot of aspects of your life. So definitely look into this one, even for yourself, like even just gift yourself, because if it's a super good one and all you have to do is like wash off the filters instead of replacing them, invest. That is going to do it for my gift guide. I hope that I have kind of driven the message home. Basically, you know, kind of remembering why we give gifts. It's not just the commercialization of it all. It doesn't have to be extravagant, but if you're going to spend the money, like, let it be for more than just, hey, look at how expensive this gift is, you know? Make it be something that is impactful, something that's lasting, something that creates memories, something that can help the person that you're giving it to. That's really the takeaway here for my video, and I hope that you did enjoy it. All of the products that I've shown are listed and linked in the description box, but please do take the list as a reference point going forward for gift ideas for years to come. All right, so also in my description box will be the list of the rest of my collaborators and their videos. Please do watch all of the videos because we are all offering you something different in the categories of gift giving for this holiday season. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Comment in the comment section. Let me know what you plan to get, what you would like to get, and what you liked about this particular video in terms of the products mentioned. Thank you for watching. If you are not yet a JBay, I do hope that you've decided to become one by this time. And please leave me the triple hearts around the smiley face emoji. I absolutely love that emoji and I use it all the time. So please leave me the smiley face with all the hearts around it. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I love you. And I'll see you next time. Mwah.